Hello and welcome to this Micro Focus ZENworks highlights discussing the latest improvements in the ZENworks Diagnostic Center reporting in ZCM 2017 Update 3. As you know, running the ZDC gives a baseline on your system before and after upgrades. It does integrity checks on the database schema, tables, and procedures on both ZENworks and audit databases, as well as content status, system files, detecting missing files, mismatched files, additional and inconsistencies. This video will not go over these errors. There's another ZDC video and documentation that covers those errors and mismatches. This video will discuss the added information new in ZCM 2017 Update 3 on how it collects and reports additional information on your zone running the ZDC. With ZCM 2017 Update 3, ZDC easily identifies those important items. This is what those panels look like. You will notice an additional selection in the ZDC report when selecting the index HTML. It is a System Information section. By selecting the System Information link, the primary server name and OS along with the database, zone version, and ZDC version will be displayed. This will make it easier for you and support to identify which primary server this ZDC was ran against, along with some environment information. Also note in the subsequent reports, system files, Zen content, Zen database, audit database will all display the primary server from which it was reported. Again, here's the Zen content information showing the server it was collected from, and the ZENworks database from which primary server ZDC was run from, and also the audit database. Let's have a quick walkthrough. If you notice, our zone is at 2017 Update 3. And when we ran the ZDC, you can see that it starts off and collects which server host name it's on, what the OS is, what type of database, and the ZCM version, along with the ZDC version. By opening up the reports, we can easily see that now. By checking system information, we now see which primary server it was run off of and gives us some environment details on the OS for that server. What type of database, the ZCM Zone version, as well as the ZDC version. And as you go through each one of the other reports, you also see the primary server that it was run off of. Of course, the audit database has to be run separately. The details are also in the audit database. System information and audit database. Here are a couple resources to find more about the ZENworks Diagnostic Center. You have the documentation for the ZENworks Diagnostic Center. You have the Micro Focus ZENworks Configuration Management 2017 Cookbook, which will give you the different ZDCs depending on the version of your zone. And the Micro Focus ZENworks Highlights on the ZENworks Diagnostic Center. It's a YouTube video that explains more details about the different options in ZENworks Diagnostic Center. So in summary, the ZDC improvements are an additional system information panel which gives the environment information and zone and ZDC version comparison, as well as the primary server information on each of the additional results panel. Thank you for watching this Micro Focus video explanation of the ZENworks Diagnostic Center.